Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makar. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawah from the Men of Valor campaign in Greenville, South Carolina. Coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth. Lord willing, this can be edifying. And as brothers and sisters may know, all right, some people might have been off today. You probably got your check early, but if you don't know, all right, today is so-called Juneteenth. All right, well, it's the 19th. I still don't understand the fullness of the damn holiday myself, but basically, I think they celebrate it officially on the 19th, which is today, and it's supposed to celebrate the basically so-called blacks, which we know is the tribe of Judah in America, were so-called freed. Which is, when you go into the history, I'm not going to get all into it, but when you go into the history, you had Abraham Lincoln that signed the Emancipation Proclamation, which I learned even when I was in school that shit didn't free any slaves. It so-called freed slaves in the North, but all the Civil War was really about was a transfer of slavery from privatized slavery to federal slavery. We're all under debt bondage now, man. You get a social security number and all that. But going back, if you know, which we know, like we're going to get the scriptures, all right, we were never freed. All right, we are the children of Yasha Allah. We are the children of Israel. All right, we are the people of the Lord. And when the so-called blacks, all right, or the tribe of Judah was finally released, they weren't sent, they didn't go back to their land, which their land isn't the west coast of Africa. That's just where they fled to. All right, our land is Israel, and we haven't been back in our land since, we were driven away. And then finally, I believe it was, the mass majority of us were driven away after 70 AD. And Yahweh Shai even prophesied about that, and that's how, there's a book called, I believe, Babylon to Timbuktu that goes into that, that goes into how after 70 AD and the Romans pretty much besieged Israel, or besieged Jerusalem and our land. A lot of us, there was a mass exodus to the west coast of Africa. All right, the southern kingdom. The northern kingdom came over pretty much 1,000 years before they brought the southern kingdom over here. All right, the northern kingdom came over here after, pretty much after the Assyrian captivity. All right, they came over here, so they were already over here. And they were already pretty much getting a foot in their ass by Esau once that gauntlet gun, pretty much came about. All right, because it was designed for us to fall, man. It was written. It's part of the Lord's story that we were to fall. But it's also setting up, all right, a glorious deliverance. All right, yeah, we went off. All right, we went off. We did what wasn't pleasing unto Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. Worshiping other gods, putting the woman over us. All right, in the northern kingdom, they was doing it like crazy, but like the scripture say, all Israel transgressed the laws, man. We all discontinued from our heritage. All right, and we're not free to this day, and that's what the point of this video is about. To this very day, we are not free, man. Just because you can go and you can go get a job, you can get a house, you can play basketball and make millions of dollars, and you can go sing or do whatever. That doesn't make you fucking free, man. That doesn't make you free. Like it says right here, I'm going to start Baruch chapter 3. And let's see. Verse 8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. You see? We're subject to payments here, man. We still got to pay taxes. Niggas saying they free. Okay, don't pay any bills. Just don't do anything. All right, and see if you can still obtain everything that you have now without it. Even if you set up a business or something, you have to plug in the Esau system. We don't have any money of our own. Our face isn't on the money. All right, it's our damn oppressors, man. You know, in what way are we free? That's why I don't understand these niggas. First of all, they think they're African. Second of all, they believe that they're free. And they're supposed to be celebrating today as if they're free. Yeah, you might have been lifted out of debt bond, or not actual, yokes of iron, but you got thrown right into privatized or federalized slavery, man. And if you go into the history, they put Jake in a lot of government positions and whatnot. And what did you have Esau do? All right, you had Esau revolt. All right, that's how the KKK came about. That's how, lynching and all that shit came about, man. All right, because it was never meant for us to rule here. That's why Rosewood, Black Wall Street, all that shit, it came to naught. Because this is not the place of our rest, man. All right, we are not in the place of our rest. This place is polluted. This place is polluted, man. But I'm going to read this again. This is verse 8 again. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. And the Lord said that we were going to Egypt again with ships. Right? Deuteronomy 28 chapter. And verse 68. It says, where thou hast scattered us. And see, that scattering was a curse. We would be scattered. And this is all because of our disobedience against Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments. All right, even back then we were subject to payments when we were, even when Yahweh Shai was on the scene. All right, we were having to pay, tribute to Caesar. All these different captivities we've been under, man. Captivity after captivity. But this one that we're about to come, hey, this is the last captivity right here, man. All right, when Yahweh Shai raises up the elect, and we go into that into those chariots, man. All right, we're never going into slavery again, man. We're never going into captivity. We're never going to have to worry about these heathen ruling over us. That's when we will truly be free, man. That is when we will truly be free. And that's why we don't intertwine ourselves with the affairs of this life. All right, because these people out here, like the scripture say, a gift destroyeth the heart. All right, they think that, just because you can get a car, you got an iPhone, you got a decent credit score, you got a nice house and shit, that you free. Nigga, you are not free, man. Until we up in those chariots, we're not free and we're not delivered. Now, to bring balance to that, all right, now that we're in this this truth, let me get this. We're still physically here, but mentally we've been freed. This is John chapter 8. In verse 32, right to the point, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. See, we're the only ones that can really say we're free. We're not saved yet, because that's what the Christians was trying to say. They're trying to say, that we're saved. No, we're not saved yet, but we are free. We're free. If you know that you're Israel, you know that you're heritage, your heritage, all right, then you're mentally free, even though physically we're still in bondage, man. We just don't have the yokes of iron upon our neck, right? So we know this truth now. We know who we are. Hey, you think about the Revelations 11 chapter, man. All right, those dead bodies lying in the street of the great city, spiritual Sodom and spiritual Egypt. And after 3 days and a half, roughly that 350-year period, we woke up. Now we know who we are. You go ask most Jakes, man, they know who they are. Now, of course, that's just the beginning of, coming into this faith, but all right, Esau paid a lot of money to hide us from who we are. Everybody else pretty much knows who they are. They know their rich history, their deep history. They can track their lines back, but we couldn't do that because we were scattered. The curses were put upon us. All right, but now we didn't need an Ancestry.com or a 23andMe DNA kit to know that we're the tribes of Israel, man. And we'll finish off right here. All right, because it's beautiful that we're coming back to our heritage, but those that are celebrating Juneteenth and shit and still want to be niggas, all right, if they don't wake up, man, they're going to die here. This is, where we at? Hosea 1:10. It says, yet the number of children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, this place, America. All right, because they got the 1948ers as imposters imitating us. All right, and they saying you black. You get to be black and they get to be you. So here it's saying, oh, y'all aren't the children of Israel. Y'all are African, y'all are this, y'all are that, y'all are Native American, y'all are Mexican. In the place where it was saying to us, we are not the people, this place right here, it says, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. All right, and that's starting with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, even the men that taught them. But even us now, we're proclaiming to be Israel, and we're getting hated for that. All right, we're getting hated for that, but hey, we're yet this day in our captivity. So to be celebrating Juneteenth as some type of fucking victory is bullshit, man. I just wanted to cover that through the Spirit. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.